we had we had work that we did for a few years around e-visits, and I thought e-visits were the coolest thing in the world because they solved my problem from a lean consultant perspective and from a care delivery perspective. It really crushed lead times down significantly, and the software was great. It was engaging and interactive, and it was responsive, and if you have a cough, it'll ask you cough questions, and if you don't, it doesn't bother you with them. And I thought, patients are going to love this, and we really struggled to get them to use it. And I thought, what is it that they know that I don't seem to know? Or maybe they just don't know what I know about it, and they'll all come flocking, and it took a long time, and they just haven't, and they still haven't. Enter chat, in which the experiment there, and this is the surprise and delight piece, is that what we do with chat is we remove every administrative or triage barrier between a patient, what we call a member, and the solution that they're seeking, the human solution they're seeking. Now, some members refuse to believe that that's actually a doctor on the other end, and they say, you're a robot, and then they'll enter into discussion about who's a robot. But we remove every barrier, and it is so surprising to people to be given this sort of fresh text field with no instruction and no limitation that allows them to enter a question. And some people enter with hello, and some people write, I fell shoveling snow 2 weeks ago and I can't move my left arm. And they get an immediate response. And so this is then, I think, the last really core element to us is they get an immediate response, and that response is very clearly human. That response is very clearly empathetic. And so we have designed a process, and we train to it, we recruit for it, and we manage to it, that the human interaction is everything that a patient is looking for in this super thin medium of chat, where you don't have many opportunities, many lines of text to form a relationship, but that we are going to do that. We're going to form a relationship, and we're going to have people at the end of this saying, this was so great and really surprising to them. We've needed to do zero marketing, and we are well along our journey to being where we want to be in terms of volumes. It's just a very different sort of thing. And so for us, that experiment is really hitting on all cylinders and across all those dimensions.